Hey, what's up, Will and Boss? Back at you here. Bib Gang. We're gonna talk about some things, all right? We're gonna talk
Yep,
about
we
things.
are.
Now, I know we said we're gonna talk about extraordinary people, and to be honest with you, we'll get back to that. But for right now, I wanted to just talk about. I want to start doing this thing, just talking about like what games we've been playing for the week. Because I've been playing some games. I've been playing some games. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
I play games a little bit.
What kind of games you play?
I'm trying to wait for the new Grand Theft Auto to come out.
Yeah. What
Everybody's
about the
been
new?
waiting on a game.
What about the new Ark?
The new Ark.
The new Ark.
What is it
What
like?
you know about some Ark?
I don't know nothing, sir.
Oh. Anyways, Ark 2 is supposed to come out also, I'm pretty sure later this year.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. You know, tame dinosaurs and get all kinds of advanced technology and explore, build, conquer. Yeah.
I know
Yeah.
nothing about that.
Yeah. Some good role play servers in there. I'd be playing stuff like that.
Maybe if you can show me or get the game, play it for us and show the people.
Oh yeah, well, I
Let
haven't
me know.
rebought Ark, as a matter of fact. I've been thinking about it, but I don't know because I've been waiting for Ark 2. You know, why buy the old one when the new one's right about to come out?
Oh,
What up, Mr. J?
shit, people pop in, talk to us, pop out.
Mr. J, you play games? We just talking about game of the week for right now. What games you been playing in the past like week? What's hot on the plate right now? For
I,
me,
for you, yeah.
it's been was it I got back to this game called Dark and Darker. Dark and Darker. And
Dark
it's
and darker.
yeah. And
So what is
it's
that about?
so like it's medieval fantasy, right? So a lot like D&D settings where like you can pick a different class, fighter or like a mage, like magic user, stuff like that. Get different spells or different like attack abilities, cleric for healing, stuff like that. What's up? What's that? Bug in your ear.
That's a crazy name.
Bug in your ear. Yeah.
Yes, a crazy name.
Oh, we're just talking about games you played like in the past week. What's hot on the plate. And I was talking about this game called was it Dark and Darker, right? And anyways, it's like a dungeon crawl, right? But it's like what is it that Escape from Tarkov? Familiar with that?
Mm.
So how they go in, you get gear, and then you get out, and you get to keep the gear in your stash. You know what I mean? Or if you die, you lose all that gear that you had. So it's like that, but you also level up and get to use like different abilities and stuff like that.
So if you die, you lose all the gear you have. So what about if so it's just one life, right?
I mean, yeah, but you get to come back. You know what I mean? So either A, you're party, so it's a party of 3, right? It could be a party of
Mm-hmm.
3. Here, hold on. You know what? As a matter of fact,
This is him playing this game.
yeah, this is me on Twitch.
So you killing
I'm barbarian right now. That's why I got the
killing
two-hander here.
skeletons.
Yeah.
I would be racist, but I'm not gonna be racist right now.
Really?
Yeah,
About
really.
skeletons?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I would say it's certain games that certain demographics play, but that'd be kind of.
What'd you just say? What?
I said nothing of the such.
What did you? What? Repeat yourself. What'd you just say?
I plead the fifth.
What'd you just say? It's recorded anyways.
I don't care.
What'd you just say?
I said certain demographics don't play certain games. Not a high majority of them.
What's that mean?
So I don't
Explain
see.
yourself. Come on with it. Come on with it. Don't just.
I don't
say
see
it
it.
all the way. Say it all the way.
See a lot of black guys playing this.
You say you don't?
I don't.
How do you know?
I don't know. I'm just
How
guessing.
dare you?
Can I be a guesser?
How dare you?
Yeah, I don't see it.
Sir. Why not? Why is that? It's a great game.
I could be wrong. And I'm fine with that. But from my initial guess,
Why not?
What's the name of this again?
Dark and Darker.
Dark and Darker. Yeah, bro. You got that Dark and Darker? I'm sorry. I don't want to be racist. But yeah. Look at the outfit.
I don't think the name of the game.
Yeah, bruh. I gotta go collect some emeralds. It might be fun, but I don't see, bragging about it too much.
What do you mean? I'm not bragging. All right, I'm just saying.
I'm not. I'm saying.
So, like, the game came out a while ago. It's still in early access. It's doing well. It's doing good. I bought the premium so I can have extra slots, so I can make more characters and check out some new classes. It did take numerous days for it to actually activate from when I bought it, so that sucked, but it did.
So this is a PC game, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's on Steam.
So
that altar right there, that sacrifice altar,
mm-hmm.
when you die, or when I die later, because that's what I do really good. Your other party member can grab your heart and bring it back to that altar, and it brings you back to life. Then you gotta go back to your body and get your stuff.
Oh. And then other than that, you just slicing zombies and.
Well, yeah, and then you can search them. You search all the chests around, and you're looking for armor and different kind of treasure and gold and stuff. And then you got to get out, right? So either you go further down into the dungeon, you find the stairs. What is it? The red ones take you downstairs. The blue ones take you out. And then there's a drawbridge here, and you got to activate the drawbridge, and then you can get out of the dungeon. Once you're out of the dungeon, you go back to, like, the sanctuary, the pub, tavern. Let me see if I can find after I die. Here we go. Nope.
Even people in the future, if you're looking at this, put the games in the chat or leave a comment or your favorite games that people should play or the games that you do play. That'd be cool.
So yeah, I like picking up all the little trinkets, and then you sell it, bag it up in your little bags of gold.
Okay.
Stash it away.
All right.
But like when you go back to town, this is all it is, right? Here's all your merchants right here. You click through them. It's not like you walk around in town or anything.
Right.
It's just like a hub for everything. And there I am just selling. selling everything. So yeah, but that's what I've been getting into.
Strategy games. There's nothing wrong with a strategy game.
Yeah, I like strategy games. I like strategy games a lot.
A lot of people need to play them. I see that a lot of people don't play strategy games, and a lot of people play different type of games like Bejeweled, and some people still play solitary.
I play Catan a lot.
Catan.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that is.
It's a board game.
That's pretty cool. Some people play chess. They say that's a good strategy game. I don't play chess because of the computer.
Because it'll beat you.
Yeah, and people cheat, and it's
People
just
cheat.
yeah.
People cheat.
You know how? Because I was one of those people.
You.
I was beating people and they was mad. And I use AI.
That's horrible.
Hey, I'm admitting it.
Viewers, we were just talking about games. What the latest games you've been playing throughout the week?
Which ones you play?
What's the hot ones? What's the ones on the plate? You know?
Or do you play games at all? Let us know.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I don't think black people.
NBA,
see, I'm not gonna.
Okay. See, I don't get into sports games like at all.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say all black people just play sports games. You know, it's some Call of Duty there. It's some strategy games, Monopoly, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot of game. Monopoly. It's still a thing.
It's a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's a lot of games out now. It's a lot of things you can do.
So many games out.
Yeah.
So many games.
So many games. People just play games. And games are good. Thumbs up in the chat if you play games. Give me a thumbs up. If you can't, I'm not going to cuss you out. I'm not going to do it today.
But you might.
Give me a thumbs up. That's all. Well, look how they respond. They wouldn't even give me a thumbs up, but it's good.
You don't have to if you don't want to.
No, you have to and you need to.
Oh, we appreciate it.
This is a threat.
Games,
this is a threat.
Right?
Games.
For me, though, like there's still not a game out there that scratches that itch that I have from I grew up playing Dungeons and Dragons. And that is the game.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, man.
Don't like it.
What do you mean you don't like it?
I'm a hater towards that.
Why?
It's just like evil. You might as well play with a Ouija board.
You said it has nothing to do with that. It's just imagination, man. It's just fun.
Shake your dice and bring up your spell and I cast two enchantments on you. Okay.
Yeah, man.
No.
It's just a game.
I'm not hating against the people that play, but it's a no for me.
It's just a game.
I'd rather play Grand Theft Auto, run around and rob you and take your car. And
hey, it's the same thing.
Yeah. Evil.
It is. It's all about the role play.
Role play. I know people.
Anywho. So, what we're going to talk about? Extraordinary people.
Mm-hmm. We was.
I think everybody's extraordinary.
Everybody's not extraordinary.
Everybody has extraordinary in them.
They do. Everybody just doesn't bring it out.
Mm,
Yeah, they don't bring it
yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What you gonna do? What
yeah.
you gonna do? All right.
I,
So you had a lineup though.
I just had a few people that people would say would be extraordinary, but not extraordinary because they are people and they have problems. So I don't know. I'm just gonna throw at random people. What about him? Is he extraordinary?
Kanye.
Yeah.
I mean, if we're gonna ask the question,
Is he? I think he's crazy. A lot of people might think this guy is crazy.
all right. So the meaning of extraordinary is very unusual and special, different in type, or
Mm,
greater in degree than the usual or ordinary.
okay.
Being chairman gave him an extraordinary sense of power. And yeah, yeah. I mean, so many things are extraordinary and they're very unusual and special. Is Kanye very unusual and
Yes.
special? Yes.
Okay.
Different in type or greater in degree than the usual or ordinary? Yes.
And what makes him that?
Now, my question would be is
Money and fame?
right. My question is who wouldn't be that had that, right? 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 Right?
I think so.
Maybe? I don't know. So yeah, what else? What else? What else? What else you got?
Yeah, we're gonna talk about him.
Okay. Okay. And he writes some good books. How old was he when he wrote was Lord of the Rings? Yeah. Don't leave me hanging on this.
No, I'm not gonna leave you hanging.
How old
But
was he?
he's extraordinary.
How
How
old
old
was
is
he when he
he?
wrote? Yeah. What now? How old was he when he wrote the books?
Um, I don't know. Google would tell me.
So I'm saying.
He probably was of human age.
I need to know. Okay. All right.
I'm
Okay.
gonna I'm gonna find out. I'm telling you, he was human age when he did it. And I'm finna find out. And he was 42 years old.
When he wrote the books,
Yep.
when did the books come out?
Um, it says began writing Game of Thrones in 1991 when he was
Game
42
of
years old.
Thrones. Game of Thrones. Game of
Yeah.
Thrones.
Yep.
Game of Thrones. I was thinking Lord of the Rings.
Who wrote Lord of the Rings?
Somebody kill me for this.
I, I mean, Google will tell me.
So
Mhm.
yeah, that's great.
But
Game of Thrones, great, but
he also helped bring back direwolves, big,
yeah, the dire wolves.
big, massive
It's
wolves.
awesome. I mean, they're little puppies right now.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see.
So he's extraordinary. So yeah. But I want to talk more about this guy though, man. This guy is crazy. extraordinary, unextraordinary between him and him? Who's more extraordinary? Who would you say is more extraordinary?
I would just say they're extraordinary. I wouldn't rate them.
I'm a rater.
You're a rater?
Yeah, I'm a rater.
Why?
Because I rate things.
Let's give me more separation. I can't abide. I cannot. I don't like feeding into separating so much.
People gonna do it.
That's the problem. That's the problem with all of you. Everyone wants to separate everything. I like this. Oh, you like that. So we're gonna argue about it. Am I right?
No, you're not right.
I am right. Okay. Right.
People wouldn't even give you.
I like the socks. No, I like their comps. And then they want to fight. They want to kill each other. It's crazy, bro.
People are haters. I'm a hater.
Why?
That's because they're not extraordinary.
Hater.
It's regular people.
No good reason to be a hater.
It's regular people.
Yourself. All right.
And extraordinary people.
What it comes down to.
And stop screaming at people on this podcast. Look at him. He's a serial screamer. He's going to yell at you.
I get excited, okay? All right?
Look at this guy.
I get excited, all right? Makes you want to grab the mic and be like, listen, okay?
You're extraordinary, dude.
Right?
Yeah.
Get a little extraordinary from time to time.
Hey, I like, one thing I noticed.
What'd you notice?
I like those lights behind you.
You like them?
Do they do anything?
Do they do anything?
Is it just green, Ninja Turtle green?
What? I'll be changing them colors.
Oh. Set the mood. Okay. What? Extraordinary. What? That's okay. All right. As long as you don't see people, I'm just trying to distract him so he won't scream at you again. You guys shouldn't take that abuse.
Is that right?
Yeah, man. Don't scream at the little viewers that we have.
Listen, man. All right. I mean,
Stop it. Get some help.
If they had an issue with it, they'd let us know. And I'm not screaming at them. I'm just talking to them in a nice, calm, soothing voice. A voice they can listen to forever.
See, people that play Dungeons and Dragons do things like that.
What's that supposed to mean?
Yeah. He's gonna grab your head like that, Mike.
What is that supposed to mean? What's that supposed to mean? What's that? Oh yeah, people who play Dungeons and Dragons, they do things like that. What is that supposed to mean?
I don't want to single you guys out, but people that plays Dungeons and Dragons are more prone to violence. Yes, just a statistic I ran across. I'm just putting it out there in the atmosphere.
Don't put it out there. It's not true.
It's true.
You can't put lies out there like that. You can't just be putting. I mean, you can, but it makes you. You're a horrible person. Let that be a freaking meme. You're a horrible person.
Everybody. So when you see him, right? Every time you grab that mic, imagine that mic is a neck. That's
listen, get over here. Listen here, buddy.
Some of the women looking like, you can do me like that. I like that.
Get over here.
But yes, a lot of extraordinary people that other people do not definitely care about, but it's some subset thinks they're extraordinary. Some say nah. Some say everybody is extraordinary. I'm in a camp of people can be extraordinary. Extraordinary. I'm in that camp.
Yeah, we agree.
Yes.
Yes.
But today's conversation won't just be about extraordinary people. It's going to be about a lot of things. Look at this guy, Will. He's just embarrassing us on the camera. Hey, sometimes you guys got to let it free.
Just go with what you're saying. Like it's gonna be about a
Do-
lot of things. Let's go. A lot of things.
Do not hurt your neck, sir.
My neck's fine, bro. Look at this
okay.
fucking wet neck. I barely got one. For Christ's sake.
I'm not neck discriminating. I'm just
Listen here. Listen here, man. Okay. All right. Calm down. Take it easy. All right. Let's tone down a bit, huh? Woo! Viewers, what you got to say about extraordinary?
Yeah.
Viewers, what do you got to say about extraordinary people?
Viewers don't type. They don't know how to type. Our viewers don't know how to type.
They don't know how to type.
I'm sorry.
Is that true?
I'm sorry.
One keeps coming in and out. You know. All right, cool.
That's a little support.
We appreciate you. Let's go. All right.
There's some people got
Now,
no views.
What else we got? Extraordinary people, huh? What else you got on extraordinary people? I want to know. I know you had some more people. I know you had some more.
All right.
Wait. Before we get off of him, though, I want to. Ooh, hold on. I wanted to go over actually the Lord of the Ring books, right?
Okay.
Okay. Because I'm pretty sure like the Lord of the Ring books were the first books to ever like mention like put together all the different races and dragons and all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
Like before D&D and before.
Did you say Lord of the Rings did this?
Yeah. You know, in 1954.
So you're saying
Back
George?
In July 29th, 1954. The Lord of the Rings originally published.
Mm-hmm.
That's what Google tells me.
Google be lying sometimes.
Oh, Google be lying sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, Google definitely be lying.
It'd be lying sometimes. Yeah. Since then, The Lord of the Rings has been translated into 38 languages. It is one of the most popular stories in the 20th century literature and has been an important book for the fantasy genre.
Who wrote it?
Tolkien?
He wrote it by himself.
Tolkien wrote the story between 1937 and 1949. It was originally published in 3 parts in the years 1954 and 1955. Yeah.
So
The Hobbit was September 21st, 1937.
Damn. Hobbit been around.
Been around town.
Been around. So
yeah, I just wanted to mention that because D&D, Dungeons and Dragons, D&D was first published in 1974 by Tactical Studies Rules, TSR.
I do not like that
founded
name.
by Gary Gygax.
Say that name again.
The first. What's that?
The name of the company. Tactical what?
Tactical Studies Rules.
Okay.
TSR. The company founded by Gary Gygax. It's considered the first commercial role-playing game, RPG. The game was developed by Gary Gygax and Dave Arneson, who drew inspiration from miniature war games and the 1971 game Chainmail. I didn't know that. Going down a rabbit hole now. Anyways. Point being 74. It was 54 for Lord of the Rings. Anywho, I just want to mention that.
Okay.
Like Lord of the Rings put down a good foundation, to my knowledge, for like all fantasy, medieval fantasy. You know what I mean?
I can agree.
All right, moving on.
And the guy that made that, I think he's extraordinary because I don't know where that came from. I hope I ain't gonna say nothing. Nope, I'm not gonna say it. But I hope
Say he was bored. He was bored.
He had extreme imagination. I hope he didn't plagiarize nobody. And
Wow.
yeah, I'm gonna say it. I'm not gonna be scared to say things these days.
Back in 1937 to 1949, you're telling me that man stole somebody else's stories?
It happens. A lot of stories get stolen. Plagiarism is nothing new under the sun, sir.
You're telling me people out there go around stealing other people's stuff
And repackaging it.
and then selling it to somebody else?
Why are you talking like you got a liquidation sale? Liquidation sale voice. Come and get it. $14.99. Where can you get this dishwasher liquid? You got that liquidation sale voice.
Do you need the Chop-O-Matic 5000 for 3 installments of $19.99?
People like, keep you guys' day job. No, we're trying to quit, and you guys would not help us quit and bring us. I'm talking about bring you this good stuff. He's gonna keep grabbing that mic until something happens.
I'm gonna tell you. Listen, all right. Listen to me, okay? Like, I'm gonna steer the ship in any direction, but I need a little help, okay? Like, just give us some input, okay? Just a little bit, just a little bit, okay? Because we're over here trying. We're trying just a little bit, okay?
The audience is asking.
How? Hold on, bro. How
you get into that chat, okay? You get in there, all right? You type your little heart out, anything you want, okay? All right, or you can even click on that link. You can join us. We can hear your voice. We can talk like together. I mean, that's
are you fucking for real?
now get over here, all right? Give us some input, all right? This is what I'm talking about. Okay, all right. We're talking about extraordinary people. We went over some games earlier. Okay,
Hit
we
the
did that
like
earlier.
button.
All right, but right now we're going over extraordinary people. Okay, now that led us down a little rabbit hole, right?
I don't want to go down a rabbit hole.
So we went down one just a little bit, okay? Just a little bit. Anyways, all right. Moving on. Let's just move on. Let's just move right along, okay?
Do you have an a-hole of the week?
An a-hole of the week?
Yeah.
No, I don't like that either.
You don't like that?
It's a little negative.
I like being negative.
Listen, we don't need any of that negativity around here, okay? All right, let's listen, okay? if you listen, negativity comes around, okay? You sit it down, right? And you ask it what's going on until it, like, snaps the fuck out of it. Excuse my French.
Oh, you motherfuckers. Okay. All right. I'm putting cake.
All right.
You can't be standing for any negativity.
Man, negativity is needed. Everything can't be
you can use it to
positive.
drive you. You can do that.
Yeah, we need
You can do
negativity.
that. You can definitely do that. I mean, well, screw negativity.
When you say somebody is not extraordinary, is that negative?
No,
You say everybody's extraordinary, right?
I said extraordinary is in everybody.
Oh, it's inside of us.
Hey,
evil.
or it can be. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
It's inside of you, and I'm going to extract it.
Or it can be. It's inside of you, or it can be. Just saying. Anyways.
Ain't no anyways. You said it's inside of people.
So yeah, like people, everybody has like the potential. Everybody has potential, right?
No.
Yes. What do you mean no? What do you mean no?
I'm just making a counter argument. No, everybody can't, and people will have to realize
everybody has potential to do things, right? Who am I to say what people should be doing?
A person.
Control of other people.
But yet we live in a system.
Yeah, but there's also, I won't stand for certain things. You know what I mean?
There we go. We're getting somewhere.
I won't stand for certain things.
What are those certain things? I would like to know.
Murder. I wouldn't stand for murder.
It's good murder out there.
And I wouldn't stand for one bit of it. Let me tell you right now, if I saw a murder, I wouldn't stand for it.
It all depends on who's
I'd be like, listen here, you murder a person right now, you better stop it.
I'm in the camp of is some murder that is justified and good.
Whoa.
It's a such thing as a good murder.
100%.
Some people need to go away. I need to be right next to you.
Listen, man. I mean,
some people need to go away.
If you're talking about that, though, why are there so many people on death row? Tell me why there are so many people waiting for death on death row.
Some of them might be innocent.
But the ones that like definitely aren't, you know what I mean? Like the ones that are like 100%, like they were there.
Are you ready to have a conversation, sir, about this? You want to talk about this?
You brought it up.
It's people that probably got killed that was innocent. It's people that deserve to die.
100%.
Yeah.
Like forever though. Forever though.
Some good people on death row.
Forever.
I would like to say that.
Innocent people have been dying.
Like if you killed somebody that did something horribly wrong and they sent you to death row.
Yeah.
They'll
do it.
Yeah, they'll do it.
Do it.
Like if you killed 4 bad guys, but these guys was terrible, you'll be on death row for that.
That's right. Because you're a murderer.
And some murderers is good. People got to live with that reality.
With vigilantes.
It's not a good thing, but like I said, some people deserve to die.
I mean, sure.
Some people deserve to die, and it's a lot of people. And
I
look,
mean, saying that, you could say everybody deserves to die, right?
yeah, everybody will die,
Yeah, everybody gonna die.
but
What
some
did I
people
say
need
earlier?
to get out of
What
here
did I
right
say
away.
earlier? Man, what did I say earlier? Oh, that's gonna
You
kill me.
said, I thought you said, I'm not even gonna say it. I was gonna make up something crazy, but I'm not gonna do it.
It's gonna kill me. It was good. It was good though, right?
You can't
Anyway,
remember, huh?
I can't remember.
It'll come back to you.
Oh, yeah, I remember. It's a lot of cussing though.
Hit the like button, people. Hit the like button, please.
There's a lot of cussing, so I'm not gonna do it.
Okay.
All
All
right.
right.
So what we're talking about extraordinary people.
Look at his nails, people.
What's wrong with my nails?
I don't even want to.
You got issues? You got issues over here with the man with black nails, huh? You got
I
issues
don't want
with
to
that?
roast my friend.
How does that make you feel a certain way? Huh?
I do not want to roast my
Maybe
friend.
you like it too much.
No. Dungeons and Dragons led you to that on that path. Dungeons and Dragons led you on that path.
No, it didn't. I mean, maybe. Whatever, man. I like accessories, okay?
He paints his nails black.
Does he?
He paints his nails black.
Does he?
He paints his nails black.
No.
Yeah.
You're lying right now.
He likes black girls.
You're lying right now, bro.
No.
You're lying right
No.
Listen. You're lying right now, bro.
Anybody that can bring a dire wolf back to life
You
and
paint their
help.
fingernails?
Yeah, they paint their fingernails.
They paint their fingernails.
Yeah.
What? Is there something wrong with this?
I don't know.
Does it not look good?
You guys leave
it.
it.
Looks good. I like it. Okay. I like it. All right.
I mean,
I think it looks good.
I'm
It
happy
makes me
that you're
feel
being
good.
your authentic self.
Things that look that I think look good make me feel good. All right. What do you guys think about this? Because honestly, I never thought I'd ever do anything like this. Who knew? Anywho, extraordinary. Is this extraordinary? I don't think so. Not anymore, right? It's pretty ordinary these days. Right?
Right.
This isn't uncommon these days, right?
No. We living in a society where it's not uncommon.
Pretty common.
But I'm pretty sure Elon and Kanye painted their nails.
Yeah?
And George, have you ever seen some younger pictures of George R. Martin?
No.
You'll definitely think he painted his nails.
Really?
Definitely.
All right. Nice.
Yeah.
So I'm like in a club.
Yeah. Of nail painters. Yeah. You're a cool dude.
Yeah. Nail painters.
So, you think Donald Trump is extraordinary?
Yes.
Why you say that?
Because he fits the criteria. The definition. The definition.
He's a criteria.
The definition.
Okay, people, we do not really dive into politics, but we tiptoe around the subject and then we get our ass out the way. I say no, he say yes.
Very unusual and special, different in the type, or very unusual and special, right? Different in type, right?
Yeah.
Or greater in degree than the usual or ordinary. All right. You're saying this.
Yeah, you're right.
You're telling me Trump doesn't fall into that.
He falls into that. Yep.
Listen, check it out, right? Like, extraordinary doesn't mean good. Don't get it twisted, right? And I think a lot of people get a lot of words twisted like that. extraordinary does not mean good all the time. All right. It's like the word
Yeah.
fantastic. Fantastic. Fantastic is a great word. It's
Mm.
fantastic. But it does not always mean good. It doesn't have to mean good at all.
It doesn't always mean good. Fantastic doesn't always mean good.
Nope.
Hmm.
Nope. Here, I'll quickly fantastic. You should be doing
Okay.
this.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, I could do it.
Oh, you could do it. Fantastic. Number 1, informal adjective. Fantastic. Extraordinary.
Yeah. Keep going.
Extraordinarily good or attractive. Okay.
See, good.
Okay, that is good. Ooh, I could be wrong. Check this out. Imaginative or fanciful. Remote from reality.
Mm.
Okay, so I guess it is good. Fantastic
Okay.
is good. I didn't know that. I've been saying that for a long time. Where did I get the definition from?
And it also had extraordinary. So, I
Hold
mean,
on.
yeah,
It means
different
it says
dictionary.
extreme good.
What?
Yeah. Fantastic is extreme good. It's not just not good. It's extreme good.
Extreme good.
Extremely good.
Well, I'm surprised.
Extraordinarily good or attractive. That's fantastic.
Extraordinary good or extraordinary good.
Extraordinarily good or attractive.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. You know what I mean? Okay, so I was 100,000% wrong. I am so happy that we just looked that up. I was so freaking wrong with the words that I said earlier about fantastic. It absolutely means good. It means, as a matter of fact, it means extraordinarily good or attractive.
At least you're a guy that's flexible, and when you find out that you're not right, you can admit to it. You're not one
Bro,
of
I'm
those
just
type of
like,
persons.
when did I look it up and did the definition change? Where did I get the definition? Where did I start thinking that? You know what I mean? Like, why did I start thinking that? The only reason I would think I would start thinking that is because I looked at definition up. So now I'm like, what? Oh, did I confuse it with another word? Like, I've told a lot of people that. Like, I spread information. Okay, so like if I think I know something, I'm gonna tell you because I want you to know. You know what I mean? So it's like I just read a lot of bad information.
And I just believe in the karma of the universe. And you was just telling me, why didn't I look it up? Maybe it was meant for you to look it up.
Yeah, you're right.
It's no coincidence.
No coincidence. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Let me check my mic, make sure it's holding up to all my snatchery. Okay, all right. Okay, we're good.
Mike Snatcher.
Oh,
That should
that
be
was
a-
cool. That was cool.
It should be another nickname, Mike Snatcher.
Why would you call me that? I don't even understand the reference.
That's your stage name. I'm Mike Snatcher.
No, no.
Yeah, that's a cool name. Somebody gonna take that.
You want to hear a cool name?
Okay, let me
Billy
hear one.
Nightstick.
Oh yeah, you try to be a gigolo. That's your gigolo name, Billy Nightstick.
Yeah, baby. I'll be over. Just wait on old Billy Nightstick.
My gigolo name would be Street Light.
Be what?
Street Light.
Street Light.
Mhm.
Yeah, you don't wait on old Street Light. Old Street Light be down there. He'll take care of you there shortly.
Or a South Pole. Yep. Good name.
Jack Soppo. All right.
Coming to a
Oh,
town
hey.
near you.
1893 Chicago World Fair. What about it? What do you mean no to Billy Nightstick?
Yeah, Billy Nightstick. Yeah, nah.
Billy Nightstick's a great name. Okay, anyways, but we're not gonna talk about it. Anyways. what's the 1893 Chicago World Fair? What about it? I want to know. 18.
A lot of extraordinary people and things happen.
Chicago World Fair. Smack this up on here. We're gonna smack this. The 1893 Chicago World's Fair, also known as the World's Columbian Exposition, I had to think about that word for a second, was a major international event held in Chicago from May 1st to October 31st, 1893. The commemorate the 400th anniversary of the Christopher Columbus's arrival in the New World. I didn't know that. The fair was a showcase for American power and innovation, influencing city planning and architecture across the country. We want to talk about key features and impact? Is that what we're getting at? What are we getting at here, John?
Okay.
What about the World Fair? You can guide us through chat, or you can join that link. Get that voice in here, anyways. Boss, what do you think? Are we going through key features and impact?
You want to look at it? We can look up the World's Fair. Let's see what he's talking about.
I'm saying it, so I just got done reading this. The World's Fair in 1893. But what exactly are we looking for here?
You want to look? Let's look at some weird things.
There's weird things?
Yeah.
What weird things? Weird things about the World Fair?
Yeah, let's see.
Like what?
8th, 1871, Chicago burned to the ground. The Great Chicago Fire, one of actually two fires that razed the city to literally nothing, is one of America's greatest mysteries. Of course, legend says the fire started when an Irish woman named Catherine O'Leary's cow knocked over a lantern in a barn, but no one really knows for certain, and some historians believe that this may have been a case of pinning a great tragedy on the perceived otherness and uncouthness of Irish immigrants. Either way, over the course of 24 hours, 300 people lost.
Let's see where she's talking about the
300 people.
Enrichment programs, as well as internship opportunities. And
I don't see nothing weird.
What is going
various
on?
Beautiful buildings that made up the White City no longer exist. Sadly, they were actually built to be temporary in the first place. This saved money and made it easier to build the fair quickly and later hopefully take it down, which is not quite what happened. Of course, this also meant that the fair was prone to fire. A large fire broke out during the fair itself, and another one destroyed most of the fair after it was over. Even some of the most iconic and successful parts of the fair didn't survive. The very first Ferris wheel, which stood at the end of the famous Midway Plaisance, was moved to Lincoln Park and then to St. Louis for the 1904 World's Fair. Then it was blowed up with dynamite. Apparently, the axle still exists, buried several feet under a road. Anyway, as for the fair itself, it was comprised of a slew of grand exhibits. A variety of countries around the world had representative buildings constructed to show off the various cultural things that they have to offer, as well as one for each U.S. state at the time. There were also various industry buildings like the Arts Building, the Agriculture Building, and of course the Electricity Building, which celebrated a grand display of thousands of light bulbs illuminating the night with what was then a very new invention, one that many visitors would never have seen before. The fair in many ways was truly magic.
This was all in Chicago, man. Chicago's a bomb city, man. We got to definitely give it up to Chicago. Want to hear some more, Will?
What is
I can. It's
That's
definitely
like the
other.
whole city block just encased in building.
Yeah, just the World Fair was crazy.
The fuck.
Look at this.
Would you
The
believe me if I
fuck?
told you there was a city in America that looked like this?
That's Chicago.
That's the city of Chicago over 130 years ago, and it looked like a whole other world. Often referred to as the White City for its gleaming neoclassical buildings, this historical architecture stands as a testament to human achievement and vision. This was the chosen location for the 1893 World's Columbian Exposition, also known as the World Fair. This looks nothing like Chicago does today. The fairground sprawled over 600 acres, featuring 200 monumental structures that
So what's
defied
there
people's
now?
imagination at the time. More than 27 million people attended the exposition during its
Huh?
So what's there now? Like what I want to see an overlay.
Okay.
You know what
I'm
I'm
just
saying?
now. I'm just now looking into it as soon as the guy in the chat
You know what I'm
um
saying though? Me too. I haven't looked into it. Images.
they need
Images.
join the
I need
live.
some images right now.
Join the live.
I'm looking at them. I'm looking for an
John.
overlay.
John, join the live. And then we can get into it. But I'm gonna look up what I've been looking up. So let's just see more.
See more.
6-month run.
See more butts.
Through preserved footage and photographs, we witnessed the splendor of this event. Attendees marveled at architectural wonders and engaging with groundbreaking technological displays. The liberal arts and
It looks like an
manufacturers
ancient
building
city,
alone
doesn't it?
covered
They say that's Chicago. Wow.
Doesn't it look like an ancient city?
Yes,
Like
it does.
Rome and something like that.
Hey, when we sit back and just do some things, we can be extraordinary.
We be doing extraordinary stuff all the time.
Not no more.
I told you. No, we still be doing it. We just do it different. We do it on computers.
No.
Yeah. We just do it on computers.
It's time. Yeah, it's time for us to get extinct. Computers and stuff is about to take over and just take us out. You see, all that was done by AI because re-imaging.
What you knew? What you knew?
nearly 32 acres, with the capacity to fit 4 of the great Roman Colosseums inside 1,000 people. Its vastness was almost incomprehensible. One of the events.
Incomprehensible.
Could you imagine Chicago?
Vastness.
Man, that's why they call it the second city.
It looks like the capital.
Looks great. It looks, yeah, and a lot of those buildings is gone and
like
all.
DC?
Most iconic image.
Yeah. And DC look like another place. You know how this thing. You know how this thing goes. You know exactly how this thing goes. You want me to
go
continue to play the video, or you want to watch another
How's
video?
it go?
Was a 65-foot golden statue of the Republic, gleaming in the sun and towering over the central lagoon of an elaborate canal system that was very similar to Venice. Visitors could cover more territory by traveling in Venetian-style gondolas through the canals that span through most of the fairgrounds. The fair also showcased the wonders of electricity, with entire buildings illuminated by thousands of incandescent bulbs. This took place in a time when Nikola Tesla, the inventor of AC electrical systems, had won the War of the Currents against Thomas Edison's.
Listen. Think about this. We did this. We did this in our lifetime, not that long ago. Had this whole magnificent city, right? And built over it, tore it down, whatever, right? Completely gone. Nobody knows about it unless they were there or whatever, unless they look into it, right?
Humans.
Right? We agree on that? We wiped it out, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we did that easily, a very short amount of time, as if you look at how much time has passed, on the earth. So how much easier would it be of so many more civilizations before us, no matter how advanced they were or weren't, could have came before us and buried by the earth just over and over and over again, right?
Yeah.
Like the shit we find, the stuff we find, yeah, it's all, it can be old stuff, but there could be so much that, like, you know what I mean? Like stuff that's gone. How would we ever know if it's gone? If it's totally eroded, there's no trace of it at all. How would we ever know?
It's hidden in your DNA.
Like I'm saying, they're guessing, bro.
You think
They
they
all
was guessing?
guess. They guess, man. They guess.
No.
They guess and they theorize. That's what they do.
They got our friends, the robots, is helping them, so these guesses is becoming more accurate.
Saying, I don't know, man.
Man, we got some extraordinary things.
They be guessing wrong.
We got some extraordinary things that's
All
happening
right. So
in the world.
so I don't know what's going on with the World's Fair and all that, but it looks cool. I wish things were cool like this still.
Man, they got those remnants in Chicago still.
Do they?
Like, yeah, look at this. It's Navy Pier and stuff.
A precursor to the modern escalator. As we delve deeper into the World's Fair events, a pattern begins to emerge, one that seems to defy the conventional history we've all been taught. In cities all over the world, we consistently see the same grand and ornate structures, civil engineering, and infrastructure projects being constructed on a colossal scale with an impossible timeframe. As we observe the fairgrounds, a question lingers. How are these monumental structures built in such a time span? The official narrative suggests the exposition was built in just 2 years.
That's
the
the
logistical
museum.
challenges of the late 19th century cast doubt on this rapid timeline. Less than 30 years after the Civil War, we find cities like Chicago looking as if they were part of Vatican City or anywhere else in Old World Europe. Yet we are told that everything was built using
Yeah,
wood
when
plaster
everything was
and
still
temporary-
made here. Nothing was imported. Right? Think about that. Think about that. That's what all tariffs are for now.
You don't want to talk
Bring
about
everything
tariffs.
back. What? Yeah,
Bring
no,
everything back.
Talk about it. I
Then
wanna
why
talk
did
about
he
it.
pause them?
I don't know, man. I want to talk about it. I don't keep
You
up
gonna
with it enough.
go? Keep
I
going.
don't keep up with it enough. I can't be talking about that stuff. I'm not educated enough on the subject to be talking about it.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about Donald Trump. If the whole thing was for bringing manufacturing back, I just want to land my plane and get my point off. If that was for bringing manufacturing and it was a whole plan in place, why not just keep it in place?
What?
Your plan.
Oh, why? Because it moved, man. You gotta get it
It
back.
moved.
Gotta
That's
get it back.
I mean, why pause it?
Pause
So
what?
the tariffs.
Can't do it in one night, man. Can't do it too fast. Fuck
So
everything up.
He did it and then he paused it. My thing is
Yeah. You gotta
stick
flex that
through
muscle.
your plan.
He
Stick
just
through your
slapped it on the
plan.
table. You know what I mean? He was like, "Hey."
He got scared. He seen unintended consequences, and that's
He
the only
just
thing
had
I'm
to,
saying
he just
about
had to
that.
flex that muscle, man.
Yeah, and it didn't work. The Chinese called us. The
Are you
Chinese
sure it
called us
didn't work?
bluff.
Are
I'm
you sure it didn't work?
I'm
Are
sure
you
it
sure?
didn't work.
Are you
I'm
sure
sure.
it didn't work? Only time will tell if it worked or not. Is time on Trump's side? Did China now hate the U.S.? Are we going to go to war?
So if the Chinese catch you, would you pretend like you're with them?
What?
Would you say I'm American?
You're racist.
I know. I'm sorry.
I don't know if I would.
See, you can do that. I can't do that. He got me to say the N-word, so I'm here just to say the N-word. And he's here to do that again. Hey, we got the United Nations around here.
Oh, yeah.
Trust me, we got some white guys on the team. We're gonna cover all races. There's no
Cover them all.
there's no holding us back. Ain't no stopping us.
Ain't nothing gonna.
So I don't think he'll switch sides if
No,
China catches
no,
us.
absolutely.
You're
not.
going out American.
Yes. Come on.
Yeah.
I put in my years of service.
There you go. Salute to you for your service. There you go, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. And salute out to all them veterans.
Hey, definitely. Anybody that is willing to put their life on the line and protect us, salute to you guys.
I'm not gonna salute with the nails.
Nope, don't do it. But it's gonna be a time when I guess every week we're gonna salute somebody. We're gonna find a person. We're always gonna salute the veterans, and I think just give out appreciation. We're gonna do
Yeah.
that every week. We're
Yeah,
gonna
like
do
the
that.
viewers are sticking around. Appreciate the hell out you.
Salute to you.
Feel free to comment afterwards or during, and let us know what you want to hear or what you want to talk about, what you want to bring up, whatever, anything. Feedback. We live
Hit that
for it.
like button. Hit
It
the
helps
like
us
button.
out. Give us that feedback. We need it. We're dying over here.
Hit the like button. It helps us with the algorithm. That's all I'm gonna say. But as we continue, we're gonna definitely talk about other subjects. What is on the menu for next week?
For next week, we're going to start off again. I would like to start off with the game of the week, what you've been getting into, what you've been playing, what's hot on the plate, or just, what's the big thing? Maybe something new, right? What'd you learn, right? Something like that. What are some things that came up? There has to be something, right? I strive to learn something like on a daily basis.
Oh, yeah.
So let's cover like maybe something. I'm sure in the next week from now until then, right? There's something that we have learned. There's something big that has happened, right? So that we're gonna cover that.
And you're gonna definitely see us grow. Dude, I think you should keep that mic down.
You like it right here. I like
Stop
that.
Stop putting it up.
You don't what? Do you don't like it up here?
You put it up just to grab it down.
No, grab it. I gotta. You gotta listen to me.
Sounds like your voice is too far away.
That's too far away here.
Yeah.
You like it right here. Is that where you like it?
We're not going there.
We are not going. Let me know where you want the mic at. Do you want it here or do you want it up here? Maybe because I get kind of loud sometimes. You know what I mean? Sometimes you want it out there when I'm loud and I'm being, excited. But sometimes I grab it. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm all up in your face. You know what I mean?
Just lift it up an inch or two.
I don't know. We can keep it right here. We can keep it right over here. Maybe
that's perfect.
Right there.
Yeah.
And then sometimes I'm gonna snatch. No, I'm gonna snatch it.
Might snatch
I really
it.
gotta say something, because I gotta say something. I like it. It's fun.
Any show suggestions for next week?
Put them out there. Growth. A lesson that we have learned over the week. That's what I want.
A lesson that we learned over the week.
Yeah, a lesson we learned over the past week. Also, like I said, I want to go over that game, game of the week.
All right. We're always gonna do the game of the week and talk
always
about
want to do
games.
the game. I want that to be a new thing. Here on Vim Gang, we're gonna go over what you've been playing. All right. Let's play. All right. I want to know what you've been playing over the past week. What's hot on the plate? As I've said many times already, it seems to be the thing I've been saying. Hot on the plate. What's in the front row on that stove? What's cooking, as they say, if you know what I mean? I just want to know.
He don't want
What
to know.
game you been playing?
He don't. But you can follow this guy on Will It Vim on Twitch. Catch him on Vim Gang on YouTube. And as we, go to other platforms, we're gonna let you know where to catch him. But he's definitely on Will It Vim on Twitch. Play along with him. I mean, watch him play and see the games. But we're gonna definitely be bringing you different games every week. So that's one thing.
And I'll try some games. Bring them up. We can play together. I'm streaming all the time. Hit me up. We'll do some things. Teach me some things, right? I am not great at games, but I enjoy playing them.
Yep. And then I'm gonna let you guys know what different games I've been playing. Boxing.
Boxing.
Yeah. They got the boxing game out. I play the UFC game or things like that. I
Playing them sports games.
yeah. I play Crusader Kings 3. That's a game I play.
Okay.
Yeah.
Strategy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pimping my kids out so they can have babies and they kids can have babies and just taking over,
Yeah.
Kingdoms, legacies.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a cool game. I think we had a good time. We had a lot of energy. We're gonna do more podcasts longer than an hour in the future when we start getting a little more support.
Yeah, when we get into it, when we got some people up in here, you know what I mean? I want to see some guests, hope to get some people up in here, some more people, some faces you to look at, right? Not just that, but get your participation too. Get some more viewers up in this. Anywho, let's just tone it down. Just bring it down.
They probably say as soon as this guy stop hollering at us, we might come up, but we're scared.
Just bring it down just a little bit. Okay. All right.
But all the participation we do get, we do appreciate it.
Listen, we super appreciate all the participation, okay? We can't tell you how much we thoroughly enjoy your participation. Did I make that weird enough?
I don't know. The people will decide. The people will decide. This guy, look at this guy. Wait until I chop this video down. They're gonna be like, "Oh, these guys are crazy." We are crazy.
Just having fun, right? Because look at me making an ass of myself, right? That means I'm just trying to make you comfortable, right? Be comfortable. Come on up, type whatever you want to type, so we can talk about whatever you want to talk about.
He's gonna grab his mic. He's a mic grabber. People just sit back and watch him grab his mic, and then the nasty fucker gonna talk into the mic.
What are you talking about, man?
I don't know what I'm talking about, but if you're looking at me, just pay attention to Will Vim grabbing his mic.
Listen. Why I gotta be a nasty fucker? Like, why you gotta say those things about me, bro?
Look how he's grabbing that mic and talking into it. The guy's crazy.
It's fun. Anyways. All right. What else we got? Is there anything else? Anything else we got here? Viewers, hope you enjoyed the show. We went a couple different places.
Yeah, we did. We did.
Anything, some things to think about. Whole lot of BS.
We talked about a few extraordinary people.
Off the serious stuff. What'd you say? I'm sorry.
I said we talked about a few extraordinary people. I wish we talked about more, but we always going to talk about people. We talk about people. That's our thing.
We be talking about people. We be talking about people. We be talking about them.
Didn't I tell you guys he was gonna?
And I hope they hear it. I hope they hear us talking about them. I hope they. Woo!
Yeah, this guy is a trip. I hope you guys join us on our journey because he's gonna get more and more crazier, and things gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger until it can't get bigger no more. That sound crazy too. I'm sorry. Any Christians watching right now, I am sorry. No homo for the younger generation. I didn't intend to describe something like that. But let's continue with the podcast. Let's just move on. That's what I'm focusing on, the future. Let's just move on.
Yeah. Let's just act like that never happened. You know, when someone says something to that extent, it's better just to move on.
We can go back a little bit. I did say get bigger and bigger. I don't know what was going on, you know.
Yeah, just keep watching this guy. He's gonna get bigger and bigger. That's what you said, bro.
I'm good. Good.
That's
what you said, bro.
Let it get bigger and bigger, then I'd be like,
Gotcha, bitch.
Oh,
Yep.
man.
yeah.
Yeah. Good
You're
job.
getting better at this podcasting thing. We started off with 0.003 viewers. Now we got a few. And I'm proud of your progress.
I'm proud of these viewers. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Happy
it's gonna
somebody's
be
paying
more.
attention. Somebody's paying attention. I wish they gave us a little more direction because this is what we're here for, right? That's what I'm here for. I'm here to spread that positivity in an enthusiastic way. That's why we're called Bim Gang. A little close to the mic on that one. Anyways, okay, right? But I'm not lying, okay? I could use a little bit of direction over here. All right. I'm asking. I'm serious. I'm serious over here. Okay. All right. Listen. Just a little feedback, little comments, little suggestions, anything. I'll run with it. Okay. I mean, probably not anything. All right. I shouldn't say that. Not anything. Okay. I'm not gonna get all weird. Okay. But anyways, all right. But something, right? Let's talk about some things. What's important to you? What's important to you? What are you struggling with, right? Let's get at it, right? Some serious stuff. And let's flip it around. Let's try flip it around. Let's try at the end of the conversation is what I try to do most is at the end of the conversation, no matter where we start, let's end in a positive, right? Okay. Let's end in gratitude.
It's good.
Right?
That's good.
That's where it's at, right? So, like, I would love to tackle some hard things and come out it still grateful.
What I want the people to understand is this. We are about helping you guys. So join in. Let us know, like he said, let us know about you. And we can kind of help you, bring a spotlight to whatever you want to bring a spotlight to. So we are here for you. Also, that's how it is. I might judge a little bit because I'm a judger.
He's a judger.
I'm a judger.
I mean, we all judges. We all judges. All right.
I have my opinions. I might have my opinions. But
ain't nobody perfect. Oh.
We're going to ultimately support you if you're doing music, if you're doing art, talking about food,
Anything. Let us
relations,
know what you're doing.
anything.
What are you into?
Or you can just sit back and watch this guy grab a mic and go crazy.
What are you talking about, bro? All right, I just grabbed the mic so I can speak into it a little bit clearer.
And I know people going to enjoy that. But yeah, that's what it's about.
Just having fun.
I think you did good this show. It's your best show yet, man.
You think so?
I think so.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, man, you doing good, man.
I had some fun. I like the mic. I like, I like grabbing it. I like caressing it a little bit. I like bringing it real close. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I think I'm gonna do something around that. Like I have a little
take this thing. Yeah, like
have some effects. This guy's a mic grabber. This guy right here, Will Vim.
Yeah, I'll grab you on mic so goddamn hard. You know what I'm
Pause. Pause. Damn it. You guys heard that? Tell him no. Put no in the chat. Put no. That is not the way to go. But yeah, until what is next week's show about? We got a title? No title.
No title.
We can go back. We can go random. And that
I don't
way
I don't want to title it anymore. Fuck a title. Unless we have something that we really, really got. Fuck, let's go to a title. I want to go over because I want to go over what? I want to make it standard. Game of the week.
Yeah.
Okay. That's standard. We'll lead with that. That's the beginning of every show. The beginning of every show here on Them Gang is going to start off
Game of
with
the
us
week.
talking about what's hot on the fucking plate. Okay.
We're going to be talking about 304s.
What's 304s?
I'm just playing with you.
I don't even know what that is. What is that?
Hoes.
Oh.
No.
Gonna
Just
be
playing with
talking
people.
about them hoes.
You imagine him doing that? No.
We ain't doing that. I can't do
Nope.
that. I don't be doing that. I don't be doing that. All right.
No, he doesn't. But we joke
I be
about it.
snatching mics. Okay, I be snatching mics all goddamn day and night. But I tell you what, I don't be talking about no hoes.
I am not a mic snatcher, you guys. I'm just, I'm a regular guy. Just a regular guy in the middle of America.
Hey, I'm a regular guy too. Don't I sound like a regular guy?
Yeah, he's a mic snatcher. And
I'm just a regular guy.
people gonna see you in a restaurant, probably be chilling.
Ain't nobody gonna see me nowhere. I got 300 and some odd subscribers. Appreciate every single one of you. I'm not talking shit, but a little bit because you're all in Egypt. Tell me about that, by the way. I would love to hear it. Okay.
You're gonna get more.
But I'm not
You're
gonna be
gonna
in no restaurants in Egypt anytime soon. You know what I'm saying?
People gonna see you in a regular restaurant and they're gonna be like, hey,
I
mic snatcher.
tell you what though. When we make it big, that's the first place I'm going. I'm going to Egypt to see my original supporting fan. I swear to God, I will. As soon as we make it. As soon as we make it, we ain't gotta work no more. And I'm like, good. Straight to Egypt. And
Think I'm
doing something like holding an event or something. I don't know.
They come like, hey, mic snatcher.
I'll be like, what up?
Yeah.
It'll be cool.
It's gonna be cool. I'm gonna laugh at your ass. Because
That's
it's
the
gonna
point.
be funny.
That's the point. You know?
Yeah.
Everybody have a good time, be comfortable, and have a good conversation, right?
Yes.
Can't
That's
have a
the
good
point.
conversation unless there's that mutual respect and being comfortable.
So I'm like, at what age did you start snatching the mic? Oh, yes.
Listen here, okay? The first time I got my hands on a mic, I tell you, I fucking love
Shit. Them games.
Them guns.
Oh my god. Oh. Yeah,
Just
people.
having fun. Just having fun.
Just what you gotta deal with. This is what
Just
you're gonna have to
having
deal
fun
with.
over here, you know.
All right.
Now's right about the time I ask, hey man, what are you having for dinner? Because I need an idea.
I'm actually having a salad.
A salad.
Yeah, then probably throw some chicken breasts in there.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. And
Okay, all right.
just relax.
All right.
I've been traumatized by this episode. Just the mic getting snatched, and I don't think it's gonna last forever. You need poor Mike.
Listen, all right, don't worry about my mic. My mic's just fine. Okay, it's doing great. It loves it. All right, the mic, it loves it.
You know how the mic feel?
If it didn't like it, it would let me know.
This how the mic feel inside.
Nah, man. Nah, man. You got it all wrong, see?
Well, everybody, until next week, 7:00 time. Come mess with us, join us.
Next week, Wednesday, 7:00 p.m. What is that? Central Standard Time?
Central Standard Time. And be looking out for the videos we drop and the shorts.
Check it out. Check out that Vim Gang on YouTube along with Will It Vim on the Twitch. I do it all week throughout the week, playing numerous games, and then we'll talk a smidge about it on Vim Gang on Wednesday. Again, Wednesday at 7:00 p.m. Central Time. Come get it, okay? Let's have a conversation about some shit. I don't know what yet. Maybe what we learned over the week. Maybe some enlightenment. Maybe something that came up that sparked some childhood memory and made us realize some real heavy stuff about ourselves. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what the week's going to bring. Okay. I'm not a fortune teller over here, but I can tell you about my experiences and how I experience things. And I hope that we can create this safe space, even though I can be a bit much sometimes. And I know sometimes it comes across as very overwhelming. Okay. All I'm saying is I'm just having fun. And I would love for you to come and participate with us in the conversations that we have, whatever those may be. But I like to take them pretty deep. Okay. Anyway.
Thank you, people. You heard
so
them.
give us that LSS, that like, share, and subscribe. We'd really appreciate it. And for those viewers that have been here the whole time, thank you so much. Really appreciate you. Those ones that are here right now, if you leave something in the chat, I will stay on for a bit longer. If not, we're going to get out of here.
Leave a thumbs up to stay on a little longer and I can mess with this guy. Just leave a thumbs up. Or we
do it. Just leave a thumbs. Yes, he asked you. Say please. Can you please leave a thumbs up, maybe? I said please. Brought myself down that low. I don't need to do that. I don't need to do that.
Man, I don't know what's going on with your guy. I know what's going on with this guy, man. Leave a thumbs up for this guy, man.
Listen, the truth is the truth. And at the end of the day, we all live and we're all going to die.
Bop it. Twist it. Yeah. Pull it. Bop.
If that's
He's
not
right.
a positive note, I don't know what is.
It's definitely a positive note.